So, Dr. Bland,
Yeah.
welcome to the interview session. Tell us about your pathway to Hardin-Simmons.
My husband and I were serving overseas with the International Mission Board. We had been in Ethiopia for 3 years, and then we were in Dubai, and we had a granddaughter, and so we wanted to be a part of her life. So we came home to Texas, and my daughter was serving at Hendrick across the street. And so we moved here, and then she moved to Dallas. She got a job at Cook.
And here you are.
Yes,
Well,
we're
good.
here.
You work in the Office of Advancement, and you see a lot of the donors and the folks who care about Hardin-Simmons, but what is it that you love about Hardin-Simmons, the faculty and the staff?
Well, you know, I remember Hardin-Simmons from back when I was in college myself, doing super summers, and just always thought it was the most beautiful campus in the state, and really wanted to be a part of it one day. And then now that I'm here, the people are just as beautiful, but I love the heritage of the school and the future, the prospect for the future.
That's good. What do you love about Hardin-Simmons students? Because you get to deal with them every once in a while, like a student worker and whatnot.
I love students and their passion. I love that they are in that place where they're trying to figure out what God has for them for the rest of their life. And I think we all, when we get older, we need to be around students and have that passion that they have.
Keeps you young.
It does.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I might be a grumpy old guy. If there's one thing you got to do the rest of your life every day, what would that thing be?
Well, my husband and I have 40 acres of our own in Cross Plains, and so part of it would just be spending time with our family there and our dogs. We have a German Shepherd named Wusha, which means dog in Amharic, and then we have one that's half Great Pyrenees, half Weimaraner, and but he's built like a Weimaraner. So he's a tiny little thing.
Oh my, good night. Okay, so your favorite experience overseas, because you're kind of an international traveler, personality, influencer. What was your favorite experience going overseas?
Experience, wow. Gosh, we love traveling and culture. I mean, one of my favorite trips was spending my birthday in Rome. But one of the most interesting things probably was in Ethiopia, their police officers don't have cars. So you drive down the road and they holler at you and say, hey, let us get in, and then you take us where we need to go. And so that happened to us one time, so that was very interesting.
So they Uber their policemen?
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, that saves on...
It saves a lot of money.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so your favorite experience on taking vacations, you mentioned going to Rome for your birthday, but you and your husband did missions work. Is there one amazing experience that you had in the faith journey that you had on the mission field that you can remember?
Wow. I mean, I loved just seeing people baptized overseas. I mean, they didn't have baptismals in their churches or whatever, and so you just build one with a tarp and whatever you could find in the backyard and do it. So
oh, sweet.
That was awesome.
Well, that's good for Texans, because we need as much water as we can get, and we don't want to waste any water. So they build your own cattle trailer, or what is that called, a trough?
Yeah.
So, and baptize folks. Well, I appreciate all the work that you do at Hardin-Simmons and your heart for what you do. We've got a lot of great folks, but you're one of them that has said, hey, I want to be here and help out, and let me carry some of the load. So I personally appreciate the work that you do at Advancement.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.